So it looks like you're getting one extra review this year. Even I didn't plan this one. I wasn't even going to cover this one. Like, I saw the menu thing, right? Like, oh, you press a button, there's the hidden menu. Even I didn't think it was this bad, this much of a shit show. And I don't even. Like, I am actually partly feeling like shit. I just can't even be asked to, like, properly edit this or do anything. What's the point? What is the point of these fucking AAA companies now anymore? Because fucking Ark's gone on for years. They made a considerable fucking amount of money, and it's a starting point. It's a fucking start. I'm sick of that fucking excuse. I am just that's something that we're gonna bring up. So, like, I actually partly know how Fiora felt, like, just doing Fallout 76 and being like, this game made me physically ill. No, it didn't, Fiora. I mean, it did. I understand you are more motion sensitive, but no, it fucking didn't. You don't know what that is. Like, I played 76. Nobody can criticize 76 anymore. Like, fucking, despite the shit show that's gone on with the whole, like, oh, we banned players and you've got to write an essay, the canvas bag, the nuka dark roll, despite the fucking circus, apparently Todd Howard is still somehow a fucking saint. He's still, like, fucking Todd the God compared to this shit. And Fallout 76 is shit. How'd you get worse than... I actually do legitimately have partly a fucking headache. So, Atlas is a manipulative. I'm going to try and calm down to reduce the headache. Atlas is a manipulative, lazy piece of garbage that's a starting point, and I am fucking so sick of this. First of all, like, here's just some guy on a raft with his mate. Oh, I wonder what the fucking problem is with the graphics and how the fucking character generator works. Could you fucking tell? Could you? Oh, I wonder what bit I'm more looking at. It wouldn't be the fucking man with no arms, would it? And I'm pretty sure swords for legs, maybe. Wouldn't be that, would it? It wouldn't be the fact that fucking... If you ever spawn in, 90% of the time you spawn in a goddamn ocean surrounded by, like, fucking horse. How's a horse end up in the ocean?
Bed down, bruh.
Oh my god, so now we're gonna be on different islands again.
I'm in the ocean again. Bruh!
Yeah. I'm swimming back. Maybe I can find your dead ass body and we'll be chilling.
How can your game be this bad? How? Why is there a level 2 snake, a level 3 fucking bird, a level 14 like a fucking horse, and then a level 150 wolf? Come on, dude. And then why am I spawning in the fucking ocean, dude? How are you guys able to come out with a game this fucking early access is mind-blowing. How dumbasses like me fucking buy it is mind-blowing.
God damn it! And on top of all this, right, on top of the fact that it looks like shit and it feels like shit to play with the latency, Blunty, can you give me a fucking latency? Like, he physically presses the button on the keyboard.
Let me show you what I mean again. I pointed this out earlier, but let me show you what I mean. I'm going to press E to harvest. I'm going to press it right near the mic so you can hear when I press it.
What the fuck? So, not only does it look like shit, it actually does fucking, like, give you a headache because it looks like total fucking garbage. Not only does it sound like total fucking garbage, not only does it play like total fucking garbage with the latency, and not only is it buggy fucking garbage with shit like this where you'll just spawn in the fucking ocean. On top of this, nobody can play the game because everybody just keeps getting fucking booted. Like, holy shit, again, nobody can criticize 76 at this point. 76's servers are more fucking stable. How do you accomplish that? How do you get worse than fucking 76? Arc person, I actually just punched my monitor out of rage. I'm sorry, monitor. I didn't mean to hurt you. Don't worry, the fucking mean Atlas men can't get you now. You're safe here. You don't have to visualize that shit on screen again. I'm sorry. But how'd you get worse? How'd you get fucking worse? And even when you can connect to the servers, the Chinese army, like, not even being racist, right? Not even being racist. The Chinese, because of course it's the fucking Chinese, of course it is. The ones that make all the bootlegs like that, bootleg Splatoon Sepia Go, you know, of course they would find some sort of duplication glitch, and they have started the game in fucking ghost ships that just murder everything that they see, and have claimed every single piece of land. So you will start with nothing and you will end with nothing, because you will get a raft and get blown up out the water by the ghost ships, and even if you make it from island to island, you won't be able to claim anything because the Chinese have claimed it. And now the fucking Reddit has gone to absolute shit, because the Reddit is now just like, oh, all these Chinese people, we need to all band together to get the Chinese off the fucking servers.
Right now.
No, I don't want to. All right, fine.
It's nothing. It's literally nothing but banned China posts.
Most of the servers have been taken over to kill non-Chinese on site. This has spurred all the Western nations to band together in a great barbarian army to fight the Chinese menace. In essence, the race war has started on Play Atlas.
Look at all the threads, though. Just scroll down. It's all like China.
They have begun to strike back. This guy hung, I guess, a Chinese player. This is terrible.
Seems like their only intention is to ruin the game for anyone that isn't Chinese. That's like their whole plan.
Where
the great battle
there's
of
a
Atlas
pirate
PvP
aspect
servers.
on this game.
US and EU gamers versus Chinese gamers.
Oh, it's fucking. I don't. So, like, no, I literally have no words. I didn't think it could get any worse. I didn't think it could actually get any worse this year. And this comes to this fucking point where AAA is now currently in its next video game crash. Because with all the shit that EA's pulled, like that most recent one where they took the LeBron James card back, like where it's like, oh, we're sorry, it's a mistake, we're gonna take that item back off you now. No, people earn it, you're now actually stealing. And guess what? Everybody's leaving the fucking game. So EA, Activision, Blizzard, and fucking Bethesda are now in a downward spiral, and no matter what good graces they are currently doing, saying like, oh, we're doing this, it's not enough anymore. And the AAA industry is now past the point of collapse. Like, it's not even coming up to the collapse. We are past the point of collapse. We are now in free fall. And this just makes it worse because Bethesda's done it as well. EA's fucking done it, where it's like, oh, games nowadays are a starting point. This fucking shit. Start recording. I don't believe that. The fucking shotgun's doing it as well now. So, it's not my gun that's bugged. It's everybody's fucking gun because... that's direct shot with the fucking shotgun. Do I have to shoot them dead before, like, do I have to, who shot him, like, badoom, badoom, no. Is it the, where's the recon sniper rifle as well? Is it all guns? Right, just, let me get on top of this car, dude. Stand still. Stand fucking still! I need to test whether this is all guns, you asshole! Right, I shot him with the sniper rifle. Yeah, it's all guns. It's not just the one gun, it's all guns. What the fuck? Alright then. And this shit... don't worry, we'll fix it later. You know what? No, I'm not fucking having this anymore. Ark, because that's what it is, it's fucking DLC for Ark. Ark Ocean DLC does not have microtransactions, but it is still a 0 out of 5. It is fucking unplayable, hateful garbage. And I am instigating a new rule in 2019 because there are some games on my list. Let me just actually bring up my top 5 and bottom 5. But there are some games on my list now, and it's too late because the top games are already done, but the bottom games aren't. And I am certainly fucking remaking them for this. But there are some games on this list where they were starting point, like 76, where it's a starting point that don't have microtransactions. Some of them are good. Some of them are like Deltarune, where it's just a demo. It's a starting point. I can't fucking stand that anymore because this is what we're getting with this. It's a starting point. No, motherfucker. Like, Toby, it's free. You got away with it. But now, in 2019, if you fucking dare, especially you, AAA industry, if you fucking dare say it's a starting point, you're immediately getting a 0 and getting disqualified, and your game's getting called shit. I don't care if it has the best graphics and plays the best. It's a fucking starting point. And if you are releasing a product for any amount of money, it should be a finished product. That's like a car salesman saying, here's the chassis, you can have the wheels later once we've made them. Here's the engine, you can have the steering wheel later once we fucking made it. No! That's not how it works. When you go to a car sales place, they sell you the full finished fucking car. Just like if you go to a supermarket, you don't get an empty can and they say, oh, we'll put the sweet corn in the can once we have made the sweet corn. No! The sweet corn is in the can and on the shelf. You are buying a finished fucking product. So if you dare say to me, if I ever fucking hear the word, it's a starting point, it's a starting point, again, I am not fucking taking this shit anymore. I was already, like, very annoyed at 76 and other games, but 76 was kind of my breaking point, and that's why I'm doing a full fucking Fallout. Being one of my favourite games of all time, I'm actually more mad at that, but I have a full fucking Fallout series to do with that coming. But this pushed me over the edge. If you can't tell by my voice, this pushed me over the edge. Couldn't take it. So you're a 0, Atlas. You don't fucking get off Just stop. Just take your product down. Good, well, it's fucking defective. It's defective, but Steam's still gonna fucking sell it, isn't it? Because Steam has no bloody quality control. So you're a 0, and we'll add this to the top 5 and bottom 5, and then next year, if any game, be it Kingdom Hearts 3, which obviously that one's finished, but that's one of the only games. I'm just going to spiel off games which we don't even know if they're coming next year or if they're 2020, but if I ever hear from fucking Kingdom Hearts 3, Yoshi's Crafted World, Metroid Prime 4, or whatever the fuck, the words starting point, I will not be indulging you in that starting point, and I will automatically score you with a fucking 0, because 76 is a starting point, and this is where it got us. Record.
No.
Record. We are recording. There's 2
Bad
of
Magic
them.
World.
There's
No.
2 of them.
Live.
No, there's 2 of them. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh.
You know what? I think this is better.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is getting uploaded to it's getting worse. Oh dear god, it's getting worse.
What is happening?
For this Boral.
Atlas is a starting point, and this is where that got us.
Once again.
I'm in the ocean again. Bro!
Yeah. I'm swimming back. Maybe I can find your dead ass body and we'll be chilling.
How can your game be this bad? How?
Do you see the pattern here? Do you see the fucking pattern? I'm sure you do. So, 0 out of 5. Fuck it up. I don't care. And I will see all of you tomorrow. I'm now like legitimately feeling a bit sick. Like I'm taking deep breaths. When you have that feeling in your throat, you need to do breathing exercises. It helps recirculate the air, recirculate like the blood a little bit more, because your blood's going like round at 1,000 miles an hour because you're very angry. But yes, you're a 0. Just you shouldn't have released in this state, and this whole starting point mentality has now caused the AAA industry to go past its breaking point. It's well past the breaking point. Bethesda, Activision, and EA, their stocks are plummeting with no signs of stopping, and no matter what good they try and do, it is not stopping their degradation. They are now in like full-on free-fall mode, and there's no way that they can pull out of it. I suspect over the next 2 years that these big companies are going to severely be damaged, if not some of them outright destroyed. It'll take a few years, as I say, it might take 2019 and 2020, maybe even 2021, but we are way past for AAA and all of this early access. It's early access, it's a starting point, $60 game with microtransactions. All that has now put it past breaking point. There's no recovery. There'll be some companies that have kept their mouth mostly shut, like Nintendo or Microsoft, and they'll be somewhat okay. But actual publishers like Activision and EA, I wouldn't be surprised if finally, after all the victims that EA have claimed, the chickens are coming home to roost, as seen in my last review of Bomb Chicken. I am finally coming home to roost in the coop, and I will be laying some beautiful golden eggs of joy at EA's ultimate destruction after they have caused so much of it. Karma is a real thing, and now you will experience that karma tenfold for all the damage that you have done, AAA. Well, in 76's words, Reclamation Day is coming. It's already, technically, Reclamation Day has already happened. You are at DEFCON 1 and the bombs are already dropping, and now we are just going to sit back and watch the world burn, because this Atlas, Arc fucking dev team, Wildcard, whatever your fucking name is, this is what happens when you don't have quality control on Steam. This is what happens when you let so many "it's a starting points" slide. We end up here, where everything is terrible. So, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow for the Pokemon Let's Go review and the top 5 and bottom 5 of 2018. And then we will come back in 2019 and we will do something. But for now, I am going to stop this recording. I am going to relax. I'm going to play a complete game, a finished game, a relaxing game. That game is Stardew Valley. I am going to take some nice, relaxing breaths to calm myself down. Get a cup of tea, also a calming thing, and just relax while harvesting parsnips or whatever season I'm in. And then I will obviously record the bottom 5 where I will get mad again, because I have to relive some of those terrible games from 2018. So thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that it was a very violent. I'm sorry it was a very violent video. I'm sorry about Atlas. I have to apologise on their behalf, because even the footage in this video is disgusting to look at. So I do apologise for making you watch those brief clips, and I have to apologise on Wildcard's behalf for being the scum that they are. And if you liked the video, then do leave a like, or if you don't want to miss out on the top 5 and bottom 5, then do please feel free to hit that subscribe button and bing the bell. It does help out the channel. And there are links down below to my Twitter, if you'd like to see what I'm tweeting, my Discord if you'd like to come in and talk to me, and my Patreon if you'd like to support me further. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video, which will be the true last review of the year, unless we get some absolute garbage of a New Year's Eve present, which, goddamn, I hope not. I hope nothing happens tomorrow. It's the 30th today. I really don't want anything to come out tomorrow now. I just, no. But yeah, I'll see all of you tomorrow for the last review that is Pokemon Let's Go.